another morning. If you've been following my social media, you guys know something special's coming, and I'm on my way to it right now. Definitely, I've told a few of you, I think, or a few of you guys figured it out. Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I let things slip. And I'm going to go check out my new car. New as in used car. It's extremely used. But once we get there, I think you guys will remember, or the people that have been following me for a while on my other social medias will remember which car this is, and that it was very missed. I've missed it for a long time. I just didn't quite have the funds to get it back and be able to fully rebuild it again, because it definitely needs a whole rebuild. And obviously I've been super busy with the Evo and the big Ford and other big builds, to where I didn't think I was able to financially get this car back and want to rebuild it. But you know, it was about time. It's been about 2 years of me thinking about it, so got it back, and definitely gonna take my time. Definitely not gonna be a weekend build. It's definitely gonna take a long time, and well, let's just wait till we get there. Well, it's my old 350Z. I'm sure some of you guys guessed. This is my old 350Z. I always used to go drifting in, and this thing is just hurt. Wide body's all messed up. Hood's been sitting in the sun for probably 2 years, and obviously warped all weird. Obviously. My carbon hood's all glazed over. Technically, I guess I could be fixed, you know, get off all the clear coat or something, but probably just gonna take that off. Let's pop the hood real quick. This thing is just disgusting. Obviously dirty, obviously needs a really good wash. Battery terminals are great the way that was wired. Barely got it to start, but it did start. Yeah, this thing is just gonna need a whole lot of a whole rebuild. Whole thing needs to be torn apart. Let's see. On the inside, oh yeah, handle does not work. You have to use the inside like so. Still has my quick release. Still comes off. Cool. A lot of memories in this thing. A lot of getting in trouble in this thing. We have all the ghetto wiring and boost tubes that I quick just did like three years ago, just to get by, so I know if I have a vacuum leak or not, which I definitely do. I definitely saw a whole bunch of different cracks and hoses bad, but obviously that's because it's been sitting for so long and never really got maintenance. It does start. The problem with this car is the throwout bearing's just trashed. The thing is just destroyed, so you can't drive it. If you press it, which I'll press it for you guys in a little bit, it makes the worst sound of all time, and just stalls the car. So we did get a clutch going. It's at the shop waiting for the car. I have this super cool racing only, you know, I don't know, it just fell off, switch panel, which you still have to turn the ignition to use. I don't know what I was doing with that. Probably gonna put in an actual real one, like up here or something, but we'll see. Okay. There it goes. Gauges still work. Ooh, and it makes that great sound. And watch this. Watch this. And if you press in the clutch, oh, that is the worst sound of all time. Stalls out the car. So that's just garbage. Like I said earlier, I have a clutch and throwout bearing waiting for this thing at the shop, so I guess I can go call the tow truck and try to get it on there. This thing is definitely low, and when I used to break down in this thing, they always gave me a super hard time. about towing it, because it just doesn't, no, it's just way too low. But ooh, as you guys know, 350Z windows, I don't like that. Especially because if you leave the key in there and that thing goes up, yeah, no, you're screwed. So, but other than that, I'm not gonna get too far in depth. Maybe at the shop when I get it up on the rack, and we're actually able to look at this thing. I have some tags to pay for, and yeah, this wide body has just gone through a lot of different experiences. But you know what? It held up pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. After me and after the owner after me, my buddy, it held up pretty good. Enough of looking over how much of a project I got here. Let's get this thing over to the shop and see if we could, I don't know, probably just make plans for it, because at this point I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. So let's skip over to the tow truck. So bad news, called AAA and I'm out of tows. Used the last 2 tows on my Evo, unfortunately, so I don't have tows for 2 weeks. So I guess we're just gonna skip forward to 2 weeks of when my tows renew. So we'll see you then.